Fire. Fire. What's up? Guys, let me know if this quality is good. Sorry, I was low-key partying a little bit. Can't lie. It's been where am I at? I'm traveling right now. I'm not gonna say exactly where I'm at. Again, if you're one of my closer friends, you probably know where I'm at. But I'm not gonna say that here on stream. Just $20 away from blowing my account. V, you know what? Today we're going to go crazy, so don't worry about that. You guys know how yesterday went. Not the best, but again, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's part of the game. Gonna be ready to kill it today. Already looking for potential buys just to look to manipulate DAX highs, or I mean, sorry, not DAX highs, Asia highs. So gonna be looking for that. Again, can you guys see everything? Everything good? Let's make sure. Ah, fuck. Uh, and I think what happened? Oh no. Oh no. Did I accidentally close something out? Guys, I think I closed it out on accident. I hope I don't leak anything right now. Let's not leak that stream key. Are we good? Can you see me? I need some keep your head up and your bread up. Yes, guys. And again, I'm sorry. Setup's a little bit scuffed than usual. Again, I didn't bring my other monitors for my Mac last minute. Just packed my bags, went up and came to chill with some friends and family. So yeah. So I mean we're still gonna kill it. Again, like you guys already know how we do. So again, both UK100 and DAX are looking good for buys. I'm not saying those don't look good. But in this case, where UK 100 is looking overall just can we do that? I don't know. We can making sure. All right. So again, idea buys. Go to the daily. I didn't really look at this, but again, just look at how the bottom wick looks on the daily time frame, as well as the fact that we opened with no top wick. And you guys already know what happens when price does not open with the top or bottom wick. We tend to see price come back into those areas and create that top and bottom wick. So we can create that same idea based off of what we're looking at here. And again, super, super simple. Look at that right now, guys. Super simple. We have this area of resistance. Once we get this break, I would shoot for buys. The one thing I don't like, guys, is the fact that we're sitting right here by Asia highs. And yes, price can continue to run. And this is really where higher time frame comes into play. We seem to be reacting bullish off of this area of demand. So we could shoot, maybe target previous day highs, which would be up here. But there's still a chance that price does sell off. I mean, we still have a lot of inefficient price sitting down below, and that could be something that happens. So if we were to hop into buys here, guys, I kid you not, as soon as price sweeps Asia highs, I am going to break even no matter what. Even if price does take me out of break even, you guys got to understand that as soon as we sweep Asia highs, we are going to have a reaction that could make or break our trade. And again, I don't want to take an unnecessary loss if I don't have to. So in this case, if we do end up buying, moving this break even right at Asia highs. And that would be really, really fast. You guys have to be on the trigger with me. Shoot chat. What happened, chat? Can I not see chat? Chat frozen? What happened? Something happened. What's happening here? Yo, Molly. Why do you trade so late? Because I love it. Have you not seen the past couple of weeks? You look new. So, again, if you haven't been here in the past couple of weeks, oh my God, guys. New York, yes, New York is great, but a lot of people and myself have been backtesting it as well as trading it here and there. I don't trade it, but other people do. It just hasn't been good. I mean, I still see people winning on it. Don't get me wrong, but he said he loves what chat? Nah, but London session is just amazing. I mean, just the way price is playing out. I mean, we've been killing it, guys. Like this month, I'm pretty sure we're up. Like if you were risking on just one singular account, 1%, I think it's like 6, 7%. I think I did the calculations the other day, which is really good. And again, if you have multiple accounts, that's double, triple, quadruple that percentage. So again, and been killing it. But I'm liking buys. Like I'm liking these liquidity sweeps. Yes, we didn't manipulate Asia lows, but we don't always have to. Right? We have a good correlation with DAX showing us that price is looking bullish there as well. We already manipulated lows. So that goes to show that price hopefully should push bullish from both. Obviously, we could flip bearish we did the other day and completely go the other direction, but I'd really like to see price come into an area of liquidity, manipulate that area, and then come down. So in this case, I think we could stretch a little bit higher here. Could be a little bit riskier. Obviously, we could look to push down within this daily leg just to fill in some type of pullback, right? So we'll see. But again, overall, daily time frame is looking like we're going to see that flip at least just to create that top wick, and possibly sweep yesterday's highs just to have some more liquidity to price down. UK 100, haven't looked at the daily, but yesterday did not look that good, guys. Yesterday's looking like sells, quite honestly. But that's not to say price can't pull up into some area of imbalance like we already see on the 4 hour or the 1 hour to facilitate some type of pullback within this leg before coming down a little bit more. Again, there's always going to be pullback and continuation of price. It's really about finding those opportunities. And again, when it comes to UK 100, I don't think I'm gonna hop in this one just because of the fact how much closer it is to this area. And I'm not saying price can't continue to run. Obviously, it can and take out previous day highs, which would be pretty high in this case, or just run up to an area of imbalance. So you could see myself taking this maybe on a different account. Obviously, main account is trades, but yo, what do you? That was a Pellegrino. Just water. Just water, bro. Hey guys, there's 37 of you. Like it up. We're gonna win tonight. I'm telling you. I already feel it. I feel it. It's gonna be a good day. Again, we're just gonna play it slow. And I've been talking to some people about Sunday into Monday trading. And again, guys, I've looked back into data. I've actually had people look back into my own streams, which is absolutely amazing that I have a fan base that's doing that, or community. But Sunday into Mondays have been my biggest losing days. Not necessarily biggest, but my most losing days by far out of the entire week. I mean, I kid you not, within the last 3 weeks, I think I've only lost on Sunday going into Monday. Other than that, I've won. So going into next week, this data is kind of telling me that if I do end up streaming Sunday into Monday, because I still want to bring you guys some good little content, even if I just sit here and chill. May not trade, may not be a no trading day. It is what it is. Like I'm fine with that. I know the next 4 days I'm probably gonna kill it. And yeah, so but again, like a lot of it is looking for sells on Dare, possibly. Like again, guys, like I'm looking for both here. I could be fine with both. If sells do take place, then we're gonna hop in sells. We can manipulate lows here. In this case, on these 100 and again, DAX are you still have an area of support that's sitting here that could be pretty strong. So we could see that. Again, in this case, I'm fine taking both. One thing that did fuck us yesterday, guys, and I'm sorry to cuss, like I know you guys red dog, I'm not to cuss, but yesterday, what time? Yesterday, what really fucked us is I did end up setting limits on UK 100, and price sold off prior to London Open, entering me in at my limit, and then London Open didn't even print bearish and just instantly flip bullish. And in that case, limits fucked. And this is why I told you guys, like, implementing data can be very sensitive or like very crucial on time and how much data you actually have, just due to the fact that, again, like there could be cases where limits are good and limits are bad. Yesterday, limits are bad, and there's some times where limits have won us two trades. I mean, in a day. So put my mic closer. It's tweaking. Oh no, why is it tweaking? Can you hear me? Better, better. Let's make sure this shit's good. I want to make sure this shit's great. Great. Hello, 1 2 1 2. I think we're good. I might need to mess with the filters again. You guys should tell me if you can hear me or not. I just want to make sure. Good. All right. And guys, just let me know. But again, I could shoot both here. I really could. Again, the open matters a lot. One, I like sells in the sense that price has seemingly filled up every gap except for this. But for sells, UK 100 would look better. But I'm not opposed to buys, and I think I'm favoring buys. To be honest, even if I were to take this, I wouldn't want to take it free. So if price sold off free, let's see. If within these next 6 minutes, if price came down and swept these lows, then obviously different bias right off the bat. Instantly going to look for buys. That's not the case. Probably bring my phone out. See, like I like setting limits, but like because of yesterday kind of. But I mean, it is. It is. It just in this case when price is so close to an area like this is what I do. because my bias or buys is still really strong in the sense that Asia highs, or Tokyo highs, are still untapped. And I know someone asked about the session. It's called Lux Algo Sessions. These are the settings. You can obviously pause the stream and go back and add those settings. I think they should be right now. Sometimes they mess around. What's up, Jocko? Jocko, fuck yourself. Literally. Come on. I love you. You're the biggest troll, but I love you. Guys, it's fucking run it up. Come on. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Traveling, making money, traveling. I mean, I lost money and shit, but Forex has been chopped, guys. Like, I've been wanting to trade Forex. There's nothing. Nothing. You guys know if you're in my Discord, I trade Forex. So, how many minutes? 3 minutes. Guys, the top back on this win streak. We're seeing a pre-sell. I'm probably not going to shoot sells here, guys. I mean, just because of the fact that we're selling pre-market on UK 100, sweeping all this liquidity is same on DAX. Yes, I agree. If price does sell here, I'm willing to sit out of it. But in this case, I really think this is going to be treated as liquidity. I really, really do. I really do, guys. And because of that, I am willing to possibly shoot once price does come up and break these areas. Sorry if you guys can hear people in the back. Hold on. Yeah, guys, I think price is going to be treated as liquidity treat. I really do. It's already kind of acting as such. The thing is, like, I just hope price doesn't enter me in. Or what I mean is, I hope price doesn't shoot that far up because, I mean, that'd be fucked. Our stop loss would be massive, you know? So we could realistically be guys, like, I just stop loss, like, obviously stop loss. Horrible. Yo, Miles, one of your fucking beasts, bro. I should have 1,000 views. I know. I should have 1,000 views. But even though I have 56 views right now, I still appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Again, you guys know I'm not looking for sells right now. I'm looking for buys. I saw a shit ton of you just hop in right now. Looking for buys, obviously, sells can take place for sure. But just due to the fact that we sold off pre-market, you know, it's just giving me the idea that price is going to shoot. And in that case, I'm probably going to enter buys. I don't want to see this opening candle shoot that far up. We may see that on YouTube 100. Maybe not DAX. But it would really fuck up our stop loss. And I don't want that. We'll see what happens. Looks like it's loud. Loud. Sorry, guys. I'm locked in right now. Again, if price sells, guys, I'm fine staying out of this. I don't mind. I really don't. It's not gonna affect me, but just based off my experience trading this, we're gonna. I just have a feeling we're gonna see a different type of reaction. Again, DAX is expected to be a little bit delayed, like. And one big thing I have noticed is, like, let's say we run up on UK 100. See, once we sweep these highs here, that's scary. Okay, we could just flip there. Supply demand setup? Nah, not really. Not supply demand. Dax might go down, grab the trade, and go bullish. Yeah, possibly. Guys, we'll see what happens. Again, I think we really took a good liquidity sweep here. And I'm willing to shoot just because, yes, we could see a very strong reaction at Asia highs. But let's go to the daily. The daily is looking like we could see a pretty good bottom wick be formed, possibly facilitate a pullback into some type of inefficient price within a 4 hour or an hourly deal. And that really could happen. Open bullish. Again, I would be totally fine with seeing price hesitate within this little range that we're kind of sitting within, because it would allow us to possibly have a smaller stop loss going into this, which again, obviously a smaller stop loss once we get to that break even point, a little bit better overall, just in general. But again, we could see a pretty strong reaction to the downside and could end up selling here. And in this case, again, I'm not in, guys. I'm not in. I'm not in. DAX is getting a pretty strong bearish reaction. We could just end up seeing price flip here. We really could. I don't know. I really am not liking sells too much. I think buys are bound to take place, even if it's just to manipulate the price here. DAX is looking weird, but we kind of got faked out to the downside. Yo, lagging. Mic is too far and lags today. Guys, I'm sorry. I should have told this. Guys, I'm in the mountain. I'm in the mountain. I'm in the mountains. I'm in the hills. I mean, there's internet here, don't get me wrong, guys, but there's also, like, I kid you not, 20 fucking people here. I kid you not, it's a fucking massive house. So, but people here, so. How do you fair value gap remove? So, I mean, fair value gap is called a bunch of things. Fair value gap, inefficient price, imbalance. It's just an area in the market where you can clearly see that price is not filling, either side of it. So, it's a clear gap in the market, right? Again, like, it's called a bunch of different things, a bunch of different definitions based on what it's called, I guess. I mean, it's not different definitions, I guess. But fair value gap, inefficient price, imbalances, you can use it for different things to find better entries, better exits. You can also use it to give yourself a little bit more confidence while in a trade. If price is clearly respecting fair value gaps as it continues to trend in a singular direction, you know. But guys, again, I'm sorry for the lag. If it's lagging, I sound like that. That sucks. Trying to stream, trying to make money. Fuck. I'm not in anything, you guys. Yeah, I'm not in anything right now, guys. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm really not looking to force anything. Sells didn't look too good off the bat. One, UK 100 is reacting in a way that's giving me the idea that price is going to run bullish. DAX is giving me an entirely different idea as of right now. DAX is giving me an entirely different idea, but that's not to say that price can't run in both. That doesn't say price can't run in both directions. Again, we see that. Guys, I'm sorry for the lag. Is this still lagging? Is this still bad? Again, guys, I'll be back at my setup here soon. Again, I just forgot a lot of essentials as far as like monitors, Wi-Fi. Was not the best. I was expecting it to be a little bit better. The owner kind of lied to me, but um, it'll do. Maybe it's just because there's 20 people on it, and that could be the case. But I'm expecting price to come fill in this gap and then shoot higher. But if it doesn't and just drops from there, then price is probably gonna stall. Just kind of guys that right now. Because price should just fill this gap in bottom wick and shoot higher if it were to remain bullish in this case. But again, we still have 4 minutes within this candle. DAX is looking extremely bearish. I'm not hopping in sells, guys. I really do not think sells. I mean, again, I can't say that. Sells can definitely take place. But that's not necessarily what I'm looking for right now. We could sweep daily lows and come higher. It could be the case on DAX, and that's why we're shooting bearish off the jump. As far as UK 100, again, we haven't swept yesterday's lows, but we don't have to. So we're seeing that reaction off of this gap. I'm liking that. Let's see if price can push higher. Again, we're going to give it 15 more minutes. Again, see how price is reacting as far as how much volume is showing, and based on that, we're gonna see if we can hopefully push for a quick 101 and get out of the markets, capitalize on the week. But again, if I'm not seeing anything, I'm not gonna force anything because you guys know we're gonna come back tomorrow and win. This point, then that's it. You guys already know. So really just waiting. Really, really waiting. Again, I would like to see price run bullish here. It would give me more confidence seeing how price is continuing. And just like whoever just asked about fair value gaps, you can see price just came into an area of inefficient price that was at first not one. It was at first considered an area of inefficient price until price has come down, filled it, and if we see price shoot higher, that just tells us that price is probably just how it's respecting price. But it could be a completely opposite reaction within the next couple minutes because it's sell time. How do you feel about GJ? Let's check it. Again, guys, it is, I mean, not Forex has been chopped as fuck, guys. Like, I really haven't even taken a I don't think, I really don't. GJ, I'm thinking we're going to see a pullback. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I have no entry, but I think we're going to see a pullback within this 1 hour slash 4 hour leg. I really think just because we broke higher, okay, we made a new leg of structure, we could see price pullback into here. But make sure we're on here. DAX is selling. UK is still chopping around. Again, gonna give it some time. Within the next 15 minutes, if price doesn't do much, it just kind of ranges and consolidates. I'm just gonna hop off, guys, just because it's really not worth it at that point. Again, price has not looked the best within the last 2 days. Again, that's trading. This is a great reaction. If we can see a bottom wick here, great reaction, guys. I really can't lie about that. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. And then as price creep up to our area of resistance, obviously from there, really want to see good volume break that, just so we don't wick it. Because my biggest fear is price coming up with so much volume. If it were to come up, again, we're looking pretty bearish right now. If it were to come up with so much volume, let's say I didn't enter at this break, didn't wait for a retest, it was a little aggressive, price could just run up to this and just, so that's what I don't like about this trade, but could see price sell. Sells could have been the bias today. And again, could have been it this high. Running it down to low 101. But that's not 100% yet. So we'll see. Got a couple more minutes. I mean, let's see what happens. And we could sell. Just the thing is, like, we're also selling at a point where it's super close to low, because we do have a chance of coming down, sweeping Asia lows on UK 100, and then pushing back up. We'll see. We'll give it some time. Appreciate you guys for the like. You guys are fucking awesome. 47 of you. Like a little bit more. And give it like 5 more minutes. Again, I kind of want to get back to a little party, but I want to make some money real quick. Make me feel a little bit better going back. Right? You guys not agree? I think that's the best stuff. Let's just look top here, guys. Air's so thin up here. I've been training so hard to like running, working out, and dude. That's the fuck you, Edgar. Fuck you, Edgar. You're my G, you're my bro, but you're just guys. Price is looking pretty bearish. I can't say that 100% yet. I just don't like the price. I would have wanted this moment, this volume take over completely push price bullish. I would rather see that, I think, than how price reacts right now. Super slow, not a lot of volume, even to the downside on that. I mean, we could have seen a lot better. So, I don't know if there's news tonight. That Mike Fuego. What do you mean? Is it bad? Is it bad? Edgar, with FYA, am I too old for that? Guys, sales might take place. I mean, again, you guys can hop into sales. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, I am only here to give you guys a second opinion, and for you guys to come into here for a reference. And I want you guys to be able to still follow your plan no matter what. Even if I'm taking buys or expecting buys, if you guys like sales more and it's part of your plan, don't let my bias and my opinion affect your plan, because at the end of the day, your plan and trading your plan and sticking to your plan is more important than trading without trading. Because I'm not always right. I'm wrong. Yesterday I was wrong. I mean, you had a lot of time. I can't lie about that. But there's sometimes where I'm wrong. And again, you could be that one person that comes in that one stream and is there when I take a loss. And again, if you again, not saying don't take my trades, but use my trades as more of a guide and a reference to give you a better analysis on your entry. All right. Again, like I said, if you want to catch sells, I know someone else already caught sells, which is beautiful because you are probably running up a 1-1 already. If we broke these lows, let's say, even if we broke these lows, stop so big at that point. So if we would have broke those lows, stop from here, essentially, you'd have been about 1-1. Seriously, yeah, kind of, whatever. But you can under different reaction. I mean, we're already seeing UK 100 reacting completely different to the sweep of Asia lows. I'm willing to stay on. I really am. I'm willing to wait here until price either prints lower or flips higher, and then we're either hopping in buys or sells. Simple. And in this case, I think I would really be comfortable buying if price comes in this area. Moving entry. If we saw liquidation as we can, like if it were to continue to react and push higher. But again, time will tell. Not in this, by the way, guys. Not in that. Not in sales. Wasn't like you sells today. V, you're fucking awesome. Thank you, bro. No. W Nick, see you tomorrow. Yo, Keon, see you tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Nice 1 2 on decks. You guys, fuck yeah, love that. Again, feel free to run up these trades, guys. Again, sales still look fire as fuck in this case. I wasn't a fan of them, but still want to be able to capitalize on it. So we could continue to sell off again. Um, we could start facilitating a pullback on a higher time frame. We'll probably play 5 more minutes, guys. UK 100 continues bearish. I'll take the day because it's a great day. Win maybe 1 or 2 trades. Um, go from there. So lower week, lower market. I can't. Again, guys, those are pretty valid. 1-1 is probably going to be hit here soon. I don't think it's hit yet because of this. At least I would. Again, a lot of you are saying you're at a 1 or 2, which is beautiful. But even if I would enter it, I wouldn't be out. Again, looks like you get under still selling. So could have been sales today, guys. I mean, did we miss out? I don't know. I'm gonna come back later. I'm gonna come back about in 30 minutes to an hour. We could see price run up. I doubt I'm gonna enter. I don't really bring after I hop off stream, but I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I will enter on forex, of course, but indices like again, like if price were to flip here, sweep lows and flip here, that's fucking that's solid. That's solid as fuck. I really can't lie to you. It's really solid. I'd be willing to take that. It would be a break even here. But yeah, I really want to stream with you guys. I wish I was back at my fucking place. Mic is too far. Guys, I don't know what the fuck it is with the mic. Edgar, shut the fuck up with your W mic. Just tell me the shit's fucked. Simple. I don't know what it is. Okay. Guys, not on my original setup. I really don't know. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I really don't fucking know. I don't think I turned it down or anything. Wait, is it better? Better? Worse? Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah. Is that better? Fucking Edgar, you little fucking bitch. I hope I ear raped you too. Yeah, little fucking sorry to cuss right now, guys, but he actually fucking rage baited me right now. He pissed me the fuck off. I should go there and beat his ass, huh? Fly to Mexico. Yeah, I know where you live, Edgar. Don't play with me. Guys, my lips are so chapped up here. I hate that. Lid, man. Guys, I want to see price shoot higher. I really like the way UK 100 is reacting at Tokyo lows. I really do. But within these next 3 minutes, guys, I'm probably gonna end it. Unless UK 100 really makes a good push higher, then obviously I'm gonna stick around and see if I can catch W on stream with you guys. But if price continues to kind of mess around within this area, I'm gonna hop off. I'm obviously gonna take my computer over into the other room. Probably gonna be locked in for a little bit doing some work, but also paying attention to UK 100 and see if I can capitalize. Again, I hate taking. I really do. When it comes to indices, I hate taking trades without you, or at least not on stream. But in this case, where like, I mean, if you guys are in my position, you want to go back to the fucking party, you guys, you know. Nah, you guys are more important. I'll stick around unless price fucks around. Why am I looking for UK 100 buys? I just wanted to see a sweep of Asia highs. Truly, I mean, I'm not saying, Fletcher, that sells aren't valid, because I did say it off the bat. Like, sells are 100% valid in this case. Like, if you wanted to take a sell of these lows on DAX, go for it. But just due to the fact that one, on DAX, we've already seen a manipulation of Tokyo lows. UK 100, we've just seen a manipulation on of Tokyo lows. If price were to move higher from this point, and I could see a break of this resistance, I'd feel pretty confident entering into Tokyo highs just to manipulate this area of liquidity, right? So obviously I'm not going to jump into it just because, but I hope we kind of understood that, as far as really just looking for previous session manipulation. That's really what I look for. And again, in this case, I'm not saying price can't continue to sell down into lower prices to facilitate maybe some type of higher time frame pullback of the daily or the 4-hour leg. Like in this case, you can see the daily is pretty overbought, and we could expect a pullback at some point, yes. And in this case, that's looks like what it's doing today on DAX. But I'm fine missing out on the trade, just because I know that in most cases, price is going to manipulate these highs. And just because of the fact that we've already swept Asia lows here, a lot of times you'll see price enter pre-market. And again, that's what we did. We saw price sell off pre-market, which usually we tend to see price fake out and go higher. Or in the opposite case, it would go higher than comes lower. But again, sells seem to take place here, guys. I can't be mad. I really can't. Someone stepped into the fucking markets right now. If you guys are in sales, you guys are running it up. I am so proud of you guys. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm fine. I don't need to take a trade, guys. You guys don't understand how much we've rounded up this month. I hope you guys have been here running it up with me. I can not trade the rest of the month to be totally fine. But obviously I'm still going to trade, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I'm going to hop off, guys. Again, sales ended up taking place. Gonna still backtest this, guys. You guys need to make sure you're taking advantage of backtesting, journaling, getting data, because again, in situations like this where yes, buys did look good, sells look good also, and in this case, sells took place. Could we have capitalized on it? Data is going to tell us that. Backtesting is going to tell us that. Yes, I'm going to go back and see if sells could have been a go. But you guys know how I feel about price selling off pre-open, and that's what we did in both cases of both areas of support. We sold off pre-London, and again, we saw a reaction that showed price was going to run bullish. Faked out momentarily. Again, we didn't get in, thankfully, and the price flipped. So, again, beautiful stream. I appreciate you guys being here. No trade day. I'll be back tomorrow. Again, a lot of you guys killed it. So I'm glad. Maybe I was wrong for not waiting on sells in this case, but again, you guys never know. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Again, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. No homo. See you guys tomorrow.